network against fees and cuts. And what that came out of was the wave of demonstrations earlier this month. We felt we needed a body to coordinate an area where the student activists who'd made those demonstrations earlier this month be so vibrant, needed a place to come together, to share ideas and to create a democratic space to discuss the struggle going forward. Now, today's actually been called by the official student movement within Liverpool as part of the NUS Day of Action that's happening nationally. And I mean, I welcome that. I think it's welcome that the NUS is going forward. I mean, tomorrow outside Parliament they've planned a candlelit vigil. The idea is that once the vote happens, 9,000 people will hold candles to display that it's a disaster. And it is a disaster. I mean, and that's fine. However, there are limitations to that. MNAFC are organising a coach down. We're organising for people to go and join the demonstration on Parliament before the vote happens. We approached our student union to ask whether we could create a committee by which the student union would mobilise and actually use its organisation, use its resources to get people down. Now, I've just been told through the fact that we're a society, we're able to apply for funding. We've actually got some money, and again, I welcome that. However, again, I kind of want to reassert the kind of scale and the scope of what we're talking about. When it was suggested that the union mobilise coaches, we were told that the November the 10th demonstration cost the organisation £7,000. Fair enough. However, it's also worth remembering that £7,000 is the difference that one student in 1 year will be paying if this legislation goes through. So actually, we want the student movement to be pulling out all the stops, because what happens tomorrow is actually the most colossal reversal of access to education that we will experience in a generation. It's really nothing short of that. However, it's important to bear in mind that tomorrow is not the be-all, end-all. Now, we're mobilising. We want tomorrow to be the biggest, a demonstration of strength, an assertion not just about tuition fees, but on the stuff that they're not voting on as well. It's an opportunity to go down to London, to show the coalition that we're raising demands around the EMA, we're raising demands around fees, we're raising demands about grants. But that's not going to be the end of it. I mean, it's very clear. I think I'm going to the demonstration on Saturday, you know. The week doesn't end there. The attacks that are happening in the NHS, the attacks that are happening to public services everywhere, and the other attacks that are happening in education means that we cannot stop on Thursday. This does not end when the vote gets cast, whichever way it goes. But very quickly, people should bear in mind that Parliament has made decisions before that have been reversed. I've never paid the poll tax in my life. Do you know why that was? People mobilised, people fought, and they reversed the decision. This government does not have a democratic mandate for what it is doing. Overwhelmingly, by any measure, these cuts are an absolute assault on any basic conception of democracy, any basic conception of human decency, and the provision of basic needs that have stood since they were fought for at the end of the Second World War. So quick messages. We need to get down there on Thursday, and if you're not able to do that, you want to do something in Liverpool as well as a demonstration of strength. But it does not end there. It does not end there. We need to keep on building the organisation to fight the fights that need to be had. This fight will not go away. That's why I'm going down on Thursday. That's why I'm going to be there on Saturday to show solidarity with the other fights happening in Liverpool. And that's why you should be as well. Thank you very much.